Thank you, Lenny, for those powerful statements you read tonight. I want to share my gratitude for a lesson that you read about tonight also. You said on page 260 of Science and Health that a sick body is evolved from sick thoughts. That was a bit hard to take in the beginning when I was learning, why the suffering. And also on page 391, it says that real suffering for our own sins will cease in proportion as the sin ceases. I am so grateful that over the years, I've come to really accept this, to check my thinking. And I see now why Mrs. Eddy says, stand porter at the door of your thoughts. Because often the suffering is because we are denying God in some way, one way or other. We are seeing that something else is more powerful. There's an evil, something, disturbing my home or disturbing my business or, of course, the physical is always another suffering that we go through. But it's always checking thought and making sure that I am looking above all this or appealing to God, to the Christ within, to see the lie that I'm holding to deny it and to replace it with the truth of God's supremacy. And from doing that, it's really obeying God's law, his only law, which is I am all. If we obey that, it really has been a tremendous difference in how things are resolved. Sometimes, one time, I had something on my body that I couldn't understand. Why wasn't this going away? But I forgot, or I wasn't thinking, that I had associated so many wrong thinking with it. So it persisted. And so I prayed and begged God, show me, show me, show me, until I started to forget about it, not dwell on it so much. In other words, not making something of it and then trying to use the truth to heal it. And by taking it out of my thought, really knowing that I am God's image and likeness, continuing to know the supremacy of God, that he is here everywhere, that so that I can claim my Christ selfhood and know that this Christ selfhood is everybody's also. In doing all that, this thing is, I don't even see it anymore. So it's very important. This, what Mrs. Eddy says here is true. A sick body is evolved from sick thoughts. So all I'm saying is that I am so grateful for this discovery, I would call it, because I would never have known the connection, that there's such a thing to even consider. So I'm grateful for science. It really does heal. It's helped me so much. And I just wanted to be able to say this in absolute humble gratitude to our Father, Mother God. I'm grateful to be here tonight to hear all the other testimonies, for the music, and of course for the reading. Happy to be here. Thank you.